for today will be in Australia. Talking about the Australian Open without Novak Djokovic, and also looking at Naomi Osaka kick-starting the Australian Opens, at least in a nice way. Okay, looking at the Nigerian, probably the African Cup of Nations, massive one there for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. 2 out of 2. In as much as where I was expecting them to keep a clean sheet, and don't expect anything more from the Super Eagles. Just keep it that way. Just like the way some people say, when you expect the Super Eagles to keep soaring high from one level to another level, they just come crumbling down. But it was a good result, 3-1, at least. For now, the second round of the African Cup of Nations is producing goals. A stunning one yesterday for Algeria. Yes, there are over 30 games. Winning streak came to an end. From who? Just Equatorial Guinea. Expect the unexpected at the African Cup of Nations. Like I said, so much we'll be discussing this morning. Coach Austin Eguavoen is on the show after that game against the Sudanese. He answered a lot of questions from journalists, and I definitely am here on hand to give you all that transpired. Talk about the post-match conference. I still remain me, myself, and I, Vicky Vic. Call your friends, call your enemies, your daddy, mommy, brothers, sisters, uncle, and nephew. That it is time to talk sports as I serve you the hottest coffee in Abuja. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Has anyone told you you can advertise your business on radio for just 15,000 naira? Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur. Mondays to Thursdays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. The Entrepreneur. Talk your business for just 15,000 naira from 1st December to 31st December 2021. Hurry now.
Golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis, cricket, volleyball, athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky Vic and Nonso. Weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
Okay, this is Sportstainment at its finest. I still made me, myself, and I, Vicky Vic. Okay, we'll begin from the camp of the Super Eagles, where for the first time in their history, Nigeria have won their opening 2 African Cup of Nations games in consecutive tournaments after producing a dominant performance to claim a 3-1 victory over Sudan. Now, the unbeaten in their last 4 outings, Nigeria entered their second group stage game full of confidence, and they were in front within a matter of minutes. Now Moses Simon lashed onto a long throw into the Sudanese penalty area, and with his back to goal, the Nuns player laid the ball off to Samuel Chukwueze, who found the net with a clinical left-footed striker. Now, not content with their early opener, the Super Eagles went looking for more, and they were relentless. Pressure saw Williams Truss Ekong denied by a sprawling Ali Abdallah Ebu Shrens before Taiwo Awoni poked the ball against the post from a close range. Now, despite not knowing much about it, the Union Berlin man did eventually find the net just minutes before the break. Now, Sudan failed to deal with Kelechi Iheanacho's deep free kick, which culminated to the ball bouncing off Awoni and into the net. That was talking about Super Eagles game against Sudan. Yes, 3-1. And we'll just go straight to the conference room, talking about the post-match interview with Coach Austin Eguavoen. Okay, we'll begin with this question. Yes, when he was actually asked a question concerning how he saw the Sudanese national team. And this is the voice of Austin Eguavoen.
anybody that is down fears no fall. And the Sudanese team is not a pushover. I've said it before, any team that has come here to play has come to try to do what? To qualify. And then with the 24 teams participating, and everybody has a chance to come up like the best losers. So that motivated Sudanese to actually come up. We watched their game against Guinea-Bissau. They always drop to midline with only one striker. But today they changed. And I told the boys that it's expected. They can change their tactics and try to play play their game and move ahead. And that's exactly what they did. Complacency is a little bit difficult to say yes or no, but we'll discuss this with the boys tomorrow.
Okay, we'll discuss this with the boys tomorrow, talking about the game against Guinea-Bissau. Looking at Nigeria, that game against Sudan, Nigeria actually played out a 4-4-2 formation. And towards the end of the game, Coach Austin Eguavoen decided to change the formation to 4-2-2-2. Well, the Sudanese got a goal in that particular encounter. Okay, looking at the substitute bench, well, Coach Eguavoen had to also react. He reacted to the substitute bench, the same players coming in, and he had to explain using the same crop of player, talking about his substitute. Coach Austin Eguavoen.
Yeah, I think we're strong enough, but sometimes scoring goals is a bit of a problem. It's in front of goal. We waste chances, and normally goal is always power. If we're not clinical in front of goal, it can turn around and hurt a team. Against Egypt, we made a couple of sitters today as well. So that was what gave Sudan the chance or hope. So they think, they're in the game and they can survive. And they actually pose a threat. And substitution, yes, it's been spot on. Like you can see, Awonoye, the lone striker of Koyena behind him, he was tired, he was fagged out. So it was necessary for us to bring in fresh legs. But the instruction given to the player that comes in is a little bit different from what he goes in there and does, so it makes it a bit difficult, But I think we have the bench rich enough to pull us through.
Okay, we have the bench to pull us through. Okay, he spoke on Kelechi Wakali, where people are expecting Kelechi to really come in and get his first starter of the game, that is in the starting lineup. But he actually spoke on Kelechi Wakali. Well, let's still hear the voice of Austin Eguavoen.
More patience, I would say, and he's been a French player in and out of the team. And now we've given him all the confidence to come in and not to start the game, because Aribo has been there, good understanding with the team, and of course with Ndidi in the middle of the park. Ndidi actually haven't played with Kelechi, so it's a little bit difficult to just change the team formation. So that's what it is. Kelechi, we all know, is a good player. We expect a lot more than this from him. When he settles down, and then you can see better football from him. He didn't do that badly. And when you lack much reading, it also affects. But I think he performed well.
Okay, he thinks Kelechi Wakali performs well. Super Eagles coach Austin Eguavoen will hand starting belt to players who have not had their chance in the 2021 African Cup of Nations last Group D match against Guinea-Bissau. Now, the Eagles have already booked their place in the last 16 after beating Sudan 3-1. Now, Eguavoen kept faith with the same lineup in his side's victory over Egypt and Sudan, but explained that his decision to retain the same squad for the games was due to the short time he had to prepare for the tournament. But with the knockout stage qualification in the bag, Austin Eguavoen named Serrazo is now ready to bring in fresh leg. Yes, fresh leg that will do justice in the next, probably the last group game against Guinea-Bissau. Now, Austin Eguavoen on opportunity that will be given to other players.
I've been long enough with this team as a technical director from afar, but this is the closest I've been with the team, which is about 3 weeks now. And we actually started with quite a number of players, to be precise, 24, on the 4th of January, and on the 5th we flew out. And the arrival here, nothing happened on the 5th at 9 because we retired to bed about 2 a.m. And then preparation started on the 6th, and on the 11th we had to be on the field. So that was why when you see the lineup, these first 2 games, it's a little bit difficult to take risk. It's better to play with people that knows themselves. You know, I can't say, hey, you be out, see in, A out. So it would be a bit of a risk, you know. So that was why we maintained what we had up to this point in time, and we made it clear to all the players. Everybody that's coming has a chance to play. Now, coming to the next game, yes, with qualification secured, with a win in our mind as well, I think we'll give a couple of players opportunity to play.
Okay, he will give a couple of players opportunity to play. Peter Olayinka, Henry Onyekuru, Francis Uzoho, John Noble, Daniel Akpeyi, Tyron Ebue, Frank Onyeka, Jabil Collins, and Olisa Nda are yet to make an appearance in the tournament. Okay, in the next round of the tournament, talking about the round of 16. Well, I guess the man is not truly in a rush. He wants to take it one at a time. Austin Eguavoy.
Which is up to us to pick an opponent. That would be great. But again, every team that have come here are good enough to win this trophy. So whoever comes our way to be a champion should be ready to play against any team. So any team that comes our way will be prepared to play.
Okay, any team that comes our way will be prepared, totally prepared to take on that team. Okay, Sudan can still qualify for as best losers in that group. Talking about ranking of third place team. Sudan can still qualify. That is if they beat Egypt. Let's see how that pans out for them. And Guinea-Bissau, yes, will be the last game for the Super Eagles. And that will be tomorrow. Definitely in the course of the show, we'll be giving you time for that particular encounter. Yes, the time for that game will be precisely at about 7 p.m. Yes, 7 p.m. We'll be giving you details in the course of the show. Okay, Equatorial Guinea on Sunday shattered Algeria's long-term run unbeaten. Yes, a streak as they knocked out the Algerians by a single goal. If you ask me, that was a shocker. I didn't see that coming. All the games, probably all maximum points will be given to Algeria, but it didn't seem that way. Algeria losing to Equatorial Guinea by a single goal. Sierra Leone played out a 2-2 draw against Ivory Coast, and Tunisia waking up from that loss against Mali defeated Mauritania 4-0. Gambia and Mali settled for a 1-1 draw. Guinea-Bissau lost to Egypt. Nigeria defeated Sudan by 3-1. Gabon and Ghana played out a 1-1 draw, and Malawi defeated Zimbabwe. And these are Friday games. Morocco defeated Comoros 2-1. Malawi beating Zimbabwe by 2-1. And Senegal surprisingly played out a goalless draw against Guinea. Okay, before we go for a break, let's come back home talking about the Nigerian Professional Football League. Enugu Rangers International Football Club on Sunday at the Ifeanyi Uba Stadium in Nnewi defeated her visitors MFM FC Football Club from Lagos, popularly known as the Olukoya Boys, in March Day 6 encounter of the Nigerian Professional Football League. Now, Rangers adopted FC Ifeanyi Uba Stadium as their home ground after the Flying Antelopes on approval of the league management company, pending on the completion of the repair of their stadium turf. Talking about the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium. Now, meanwhile, Remo Stars maintain the top of the Nigerian Professional Football League by defeating Wiki Tourists 2-1. Now, Remo are yet to taste defeat after 6 games in the ongoing league campaign and are in 14 points. Yes, in 14 points. The visitors raised 2-0 lead thanks to goal from Dayo Ojo and Abdullahi Oyedele before Adamu Salisu pulled a goal back for the Wiki Tourists. Now let's give you full result of the NPFL match day 6 over the weekend. Gombe United played out a goalless draw against Eyimba. Shooting Stars and the Sunshine Stars had to settle for a 2-2 draw. Plateau United were 5-0 better than Dakada FC. Kano Pillars pipped Niger Tornadoes by a single goal. Rivers United knocked out Kwara United 3-0. Abia Warriors in an Oriental derby defeated Heartland at their own backyard by a single goal. Nassau United Solid Miners were 2-1 better than Lobby Stars at the Lafayette Township Stadium. And Wiki Tourists, like I said earlier, lost to Remo Stars by 2-1. Rangers, the Flying Antelope, defeated MFM FC by 2-0. Okay, let's go for a quick break. And when we return, we'll go straight to Europe. Yes, Real Madrid. Nice result for them. Also looking at Liverpool, looking at other teams in Europe, plus tennis. Don't go nowhere. This is still sport on Eagles Wings.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja. 2.3 Abuja.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you're just tuning in, this is Sport on Eagles Wings on Eagles 102.3 FM. Okay, you can start sending in your reactions concerning the top stories that we've ruled out already. Focus this morning was on the Super Eagles head coach, or probably interim coach, in the person of Austin Eguavoen in a post-match conference. They're talking about the game against Sudan. Yes, that game ended 3-1 in favor of the Super Eagles, and for the first time back-to-back in the tournament, Nigeria won their first 2 games with a game to spare. And the next game will be against Sudan. Yes, that game will be against Sudan. And Eguavoen has really come out, to defend his substitution. He also came out to defend some of the players. He actually defended some of the players, and if you ask me, it was a good one, coming out, keeping, making sure that his players are in good shape and others. Okay, the next game, like I said, for the Super Eagles will be on Wednesday, 19th of January. That's 2 days from now, and they will be taking on Guinea-Bissau precisely at about 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, we'll go straight to Europe. Where will our first stop be? But let's start with Napoli. Good result coming, probably nice reports coming from Napoli, the camp of Napoli. But like I said, you can start sending your SMS and WhatsApp messages to 09097054450. I take that again, 09097054450. Earlier, Austin Eguavoen defended Kelechi Nwakali, defended his substitution, and he doesn't want to get carried away with his next opponent, which might be coming from Group C. And that's the group that has Ghana. I really have to point that out. 09097054450. Strictly SMS and WhatsApp. And in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we open the phone lines and also take your reactions. Okay, let's go straight to Italy. Talking about the Italian Serie A, where Victor Osimhen has been included in Napoli's 22-man traveling squad to face Bologna in the Serie A on Monday. Talking about Monday Night Football. Now, the squad was published on Napoli's verified Twitter handle on Sunday. Now, Osimhen has been out of action for Napoli after suffering a facial injury during a league clash against Inter Milan back in November last year. Now, the 23-year-old has had to be substituted and rushed to hospital following a head collision with Inter Milan, talking about the Inter Milan player Skriniar. Now, he underwent surgery and was ruled out for 3 months, but made a remarkable recovery, which saw him included in Super Eagles' 28-man squad for the African Cup of Nations. However, he tested positive for coronavirus and had to be dropped by interim coach Austin Eguavoen. And after recovering from COVID-19, he is now set to return to action for Napoli on Monday. Now, the former league star, who has scored 5 goals in 11 league appearances this season, has missed Napoli's last 11 games since his injury. Now, Napoli are currently in 3rd position on with 43 points, 7 points behind leaders Inter Milan in the league standing. So we say massive one there to Victor Osimhen, making a quick recovery and might be in action. Well, will he be coming in as a substitute, or will it be? Talking about the first 11, I think that should be for the coach to decide. Okay, let's give you the result of games played over the weekend in the Italian Serie A. Yes, Atalanta played out a goalless draw against Inter Milan. AS Roma pipped Cagliari. Venezia and Empoli had to settle for a 1-0 draw. And Verona defeated Sassuolo by 4-2. Udinese lost to Juventus on the road. Salernitana lost also to Lazio by 3-0. And Torino were 2-1 better. Yes, 2-1 better than 2-1 better than Sampdoria. Okay, still giving you other news. We'll go straight to the Spanish La Liga. Talking about the Spanish Super Cup, Real Madrid secured a 12th Spanish Super Cup title after defeating Atletico Bilbao 2-0 in Sunday's final, which was played in Saudi Arabia. Now, goals from Luka Modric and Karim Benzema sealed the winner for Carlo Ancelotti's side. Now, Modric coiled in a brilliant striker to give Real a first-half lead at Riyadh King Fahd International Stadium. Now, Benzema then made it 2 with a penalty after a video assistant referee awarded a spot kick for handball. Now, the striker's shot had hit Heras Alvarez, whose arm were raised as he made the block. Now, Real were also penalized for a handball later on as Eddie Militao was sent off for blocking a shot, and Atletico Bilbao were awarded a penalty. However, goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois produced a superb save to keep out Raul Garcia with his leg to ensure there was no late comeback for Athletic, who won the trophy last year. Now, Sunday's win means Real moved to within one of rivals Barcelona, a record tally of 13 Super Cup titles. So, 13 for Barcelona and 12 for Real Madrid. The battle continues with these two teams, but whether I like it or not, different in every way. Different, definitely, in every way. Okay, let's go straight to the English Premier League. Yes, yesterday the sack of Rafa Benitez. Yes, Rafa Benitez, just about few months in charge, has been given a boot. Yes, it was given the boot out of Everton Football Club. I'll still give you more to that. Let's give you the result of games in the English Premier League. Liverpool were 3-0 better than Brentford. West Ham surprisingly lost at the London Stadium to Leeds United 3-2. It was a 5-goal thriller in that particular encounter. Surprisingly, Aston Villa, yes, played out a 2-2 draw at the Villa Park against Manchester United. And one man that just came in, newly signed, Coutinho, got the second goal for Aston Villa. Okay, Ramsey got pulled one back for Aston Villa. And the first goal for United was scored by Fernandes in the 6th minute, and Fernandes gets in the second goal in the 62nd minute. Talking about the second half. A 2-2 draw for Aston Villa and Manchester United. Aston Villa and Manchester United. And we'll be asking yourself, Ronaldo was not in that particular encounter. And I wonder what happened, Ronaldo not in that particular encounter. But I guess they had reasons for not taking. Okay, he had a thigh injury. Talking about Ronaldo, he was not there in that particular game. Anthony Martial also injury. I think injury actually has played them United. But they actually picked the point away from home. Newcastle and Watford played out a 1-0 draw. Norwich defeated Everton. That led to the sack of Benitez, 2-1. Wolverhampton Wanderers were 3-1 better than Southampton. And Chelsea lost to Manchester City. And Thomas Tuchel, according to Akon, putting the blame on Lukaku. Okay, the phone lines are officially open. Let's take your reactions. But before I do that, let's give you the standing of the English Premier League. Yes, how it stands in the English Premier League. Talking about the table. Manchester City on top of the table with 22 after playing 22 games, 56 points. And if you do the calculation, over 10 points clear of Liverpool, with Liverpool having a game to play. Over 10 points clear of Liverpool, with Liverpool having a game to play. Chelsea third on the log with 43 points. West Ham losing to Leeds United, 37 points. Arsenal are fifth on the log with 2 games to play. And if Arsenal definitely win those 2 games, we'll see them returning back to the top 4. But they play Tottenham, who still have about 4 games to play. I guess the whole COVID thing has really actually put shape to the league. Okay, officially the phone lines are open. 09073530044 or 09087668888. I take that again. 09073530044 or 09087668888. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Vicky.
Good morning to you, my brother. Your name and where are you calling from?
This is Francis from Guarimpa.
Francis from Guarimpa. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay. I'm good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. How is Nonso?
Nonso is fine.
Okay, this week I'm talking about my team, Manchester United.
Okay.
I don't know which position I've been for table.
Talking about United, United are 7th on the log. 7th position.
See, Vic,
I can hear you.
I will keep on telling you this. United will not make the top for this season. They will not make the top 4. I am a United fan, but even I'm watching Manchester United, they are not serious. You should be focused for Champions League. Maybe they will perform a miracle there.
Okay.
Thank you very much this week.
Thank you very much. Francis from Guarimpa saying that United will not even make it to the top 4. Hello to you. Good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother. You know where you're calling from?
Yeah, this is Danny Liverpool.
Danny Liverpool, how you doing, bro?
I'm fine.
Welcome to the show.
Please, Chelsea fans, they like making noise. When they lose, they look for an excuse. When they are playing against Liverpool, they are complaining that they did the match because Lukaku did not play. Now, Lukaku was given a playing time against City, only for their coach to come out and start putting the blame on Lukaku. So let them just come down and face it and take it how it is. Then secondly, please, if they have won in Ghana match against this is their last match against Gabon.
Yes.
I don't know if there is any update because someone threw a point at the player. And that is very bad. In Africa, we just keep, I don't know what is wrong with us. I don't know what actually led to the fight, but I'm so much concerned about the action CAF is going to take on that event.
Come again with that. You said the player did what?
A player threw a point. There was a fight in that match, Ghana versus Gabon. So I'm still looking to see if there's any action because I don't believe that record is enough.
Okay.
For this thing. So I'm still listening. If there's any updates, please let us know.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll get the update and get back to you. 09073530044 or 09087668888. Hello to you. Good morning.
Vicky Vic, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother. How you doing now?
Now what for you?
Now what?
My name is Eric Chesimela from Massacre this morning. How is my friend Nonso?
Nonso is fine.
Prince.
Prince is doing well.
If Chelsea coach complains about what it concern you? What it concern you? What is the own business? Talk about your own club, my brother. That's as it is. My brother, can you see now the trick that these people are playing on Nigeria Napoli? So Osimhen now is not fixed to play. But they gave us strict warning not to use him. I've said it until we start our feet, and even the players themselves too. So it's no longer anything but bitter as it may. Thank God we're not feeling too much of his absence. We are just thank God that the other players are coming to the party and putting in their best, and that should how it should be. My brother, this Nations Cup, the kind of surprises I'm seeing there, it gives me hollow. That Algeria could not score a goal in 2 matches. Algeria that beat Ghana 3 days before the competition. 3-0. Could not score a goal in 2 matches. The mighty folly. So we should be very, very careful. And we should not toy with the chances of this was. We should use our best. Don't go and start resting players. Let us stop that group and play a weaker team. Probably the person that comes third in one of those groups.
Yeah.
And be that as it may. For everything being Kwasha will go far. I still believe in this team. Now for you.
Now
regards to my friend Lawa in Zuba. Now for you.
Now thank you very much. I'm Henry Chelsea Mania. Let's see how we pant out for them. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Big Big.
Good morning to you. Your name, where are you calling from, bro?
Thank you very much. This is Zaradin calling from Cuba.
Zaradin, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay.
Yes.
I'm fine.
So far, Eagle 102.3 that produced the big quality center. So,
okay, go on, Zaradin.
Yes. For me, see what Algeria for the 2 matches no go. It's very disappointing thing for them, for the Red Mares and for goalie, because they no go. Both of them no want to score goal up to now. But I think they will do.
Hello. Okay, we lost Zaradin there. You can still call us back 09073530044. You can still send us your SMS and we'll give voices to your messages in the course of the show. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you need to speak up.
Okay, my name is Isaiah. I'm from Apu.
Okay, Isaiah from Apu. How are you doing this morning, Isaiah?
I'm fine. How is Nansel?
No, so it's fine. Go on, bro.
Okay, it's a good one for Nigerians. We are all happy now, but I want to remind Gabon, don't make the mistake. Say you want to concede goals, don't lose in one of the losing match. So we're not happy if you lose, but we are happy now. It's a very good one for them. We've done a very good job. We really appreciate. And talking about Chelsea and Man U. When Man City losing against Chelsea, everybody, they must look complain about Lukaku. But when he loses against Man City, complain about Lukaku, what does he make Lukaku to complain about Lukaku? I don't understand from that. Lukaku should be the only to decide the pitch that he will put the company for his edge and leave that one. I'm talking about my club, Man U. I don't know what is really wrong happening in that team, and they cannot coordinate themselves and play. But look at Aston Villa demolishing them. From what 2 goes down, and Aston Villa are coming from 85 something and win the match. It was the match. It's very disappointing. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Man U. I don't expect the kind of performances, and they are complaining that Ronaldo is a very big problem for them. And the 2 matches that Ronaldo no play, okay, what is their performances in the pitch? So in these performances, I don't think they will end in top 4. But let's see how it turns out for them. I wish them all the best. Let them enter top 4. I don't expect top 4 is trophy that is supposed to win for we fans. But God, match is they will enter top 4. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Isaiah from Apo. I appreciate your call this morning. Concerning the fight between on the field of play between a player from Ghana and Gabon, nothing has really come up. We're expecting probably, hopefully today or within the week, CAF should be able to come up with something concerning that particular one. It's not too good. It doesn't spell well for African football. We'll just take the result as it is, and let's see how it pans out. But let's see if CAF will react to that. We're still expecting them to react after that game between Gabon and Ghana, and that game ended at 1-1. Yes, 1-1, the game between Ghana and Gabon. And it's not too good result for the Ghanaians, knowing fully well that except they decided to qualify as best losers in that group, talking about the third place team in that group. But as we speak, Morocco are already through after winning their two games. Gabon with a win and a draw, a second on the log, and Ghana losing one and drawing one in third position. I think Comoros will be kissing goodbye to this game. Yes, will be kissing goodbye, except they win their last game and Ghana losing in this particular one. Let's see how it pans out for them. Okay, let's go straight to the SMS line or probably the WhatsApp line. Let's begin with the WhatsApp. And this one is saying, good morning, interim coach Austin Eguavoen should work on the Super Eagles against unnecessary penalty. Please. Yes, you didn't tell us your name. I don't know if your name is Oxlane. Probably no. You didn't tell us your name in this one, so probably I'll just put it no name. Thank you very much for that message. Austin Eguavoen should work on the players concerning a penalty. Good morning and a big congratulations to the Eagles. Why the hate on Arsenal? What did Arsenal FC did wrong that the media and the pundits hate the club? Why are there so many agendas against them? Why don't we don't have decisions go our way? But when it's against us, the narrative changes. This is the fact. This is why I love Arsenal. That's Arsenal ambassador Seydou. Thank you very much, Seydou. The controversy will surround Arsenal. Good morning, Sport Pilot, Sport Magistrate, Sport Professor Vicky Vic, and Praise Behind the MIC. I hope you all had a great weekend. For me, I really enjoyed the weekend. Super Eagles victory. A massive congratulations to Nigeria for qualifying to the next round. For my team, United, West, happy at all with the draw. Trying to get what you typed them. But congratulations also to National United. Do have a fabulous and blissful day ahead. This is Isaiah Endowed. Thank you very much, Isaiah Endowed, for the WhatsApp message. Okay, let's go straight to the SMS. Please, Eguavoen, let Kelechi Wakali be started so to increase that midfield. Yakubu Mohammed asking Eguavoen to start Kelechi Wakali. Let's see, hopefully Kelechi might play on Wednesday, but definitely he doesn't want to take any risk there. But let's see, he has actually come into promise. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, this is Seydou calling.
Okay, Seydou, go on.
Yeah, I had a lovely weekend. Nigeria won their match.
Okay.
Manchester United drawing, Chelsea losing at Man City. It was a lovely weekend for me.
Okay.
And what I was saying to Nigeria's players is they should try to rotate some of their key players because the quarter final is very important than the group stage for now. So she just did a tryout to the other one that has not played in the competition so far. So that's what I would just say.
Okay. Thank you very much, Arsenal ambassador Seydou. Austin Eguavoen should rotate the players who have already qualified and just test the other players. Let's see if we can get all maximum points, but at the same time, let's see how it pans out. Okay, straight to tennis, talking about the Australian Open. Japanese Naomi Osaka opened her defense of the Australian Open title with a dominant win over Colombian's Camilo Osorio on day one in Melbourne. Now, Osaka, also champion in 2019, raised into a 5-0 lead in the first set before world number 50 Osorio fought back. However, Osaka quickly reasserted her control and wrapped up a 6-3 win. Now, after taking a 4-month break at the end of last season to protect her mental health, Osaka returns to Grand Slam action as the 13th seed. The 4-time Grand Slam champions will play Ukraine Diana Yatsremaksa or American Madison Bregil in the round 2 on Wednesday. Let's see how it pans out for the Australian Open defending champion in the person of Naomi Osaka. Okay, it is match day live. Some games will be going down today. We'll begin from the African Cup of Nations this evening. Burkina Faso will take on Ethiopia. That will be at about 5 p.m. Also 5 p.m. Cape Verde will take on Cameroon. This is the last fixtures, the last round in the group stage. Burkina Faso taking on Ethiopia and Cape Verde taking on Cameroon. And in the Italian Serie A, AC Milan will take on Spezia and Bologna will take on Napoli. Fiorentina will welcome Genoa. Talking about games in the Italian Serie A, the game between Bologna and Napoli. Let's see if our own Victor Osimhen will be making a return after 11 games. Hiatus. Let's see how it pans out for him. Also, we have other games that will be going down. But time is really not our friend. Let's see how that will definitely go. Okay, in the Australian Open, yes, the Australian Open will be without Novak Djokovic. Yes, you know the controversy, COVID-19, taking the vaccine or not taking the vaccine. It has really been good for Novak Djokovic. He will not be in action. Yes, probably he'll be going back. Yes, he was actually will be given ban from going to Australia, but I think they said they will bring the ban down. They're talking about Novak Djokovic. They'll bring it down, but let's see how it goes. Hopefully, we'll be keeping tabs so that particular one. I also talk about Rafael Benitez out. Even the fans were clamoring for his exit before the end of that particular encounter. Okay, I can squeeze in one more call before I call the show a wrap for today, or you can still send me an SMS or WhatsApp message to 090-9705-4450. I take that again, 090-9705-4450. You can also react to Equatorial Guinea. Yes, they stoned Algeria. Now in 2 games, Algeria, they've not scored a goal in 2 games. Hopefully, they'll do everything possible to get a win in the last encounter so they can qualify as best losers. Yes, they can qualify as best losers. Let's see how it goes. Like I said earlier, Djokovic visa ban could end early. Now, in the person of the Australian PM. That's a wrap on the show this lovely morning. A massive thanks to Francis from Guarimpa, Danny Liverpool, Henry Chelsea Mania, Zaradin from Kubwa, Isaiah from Apo, Seidu, Isaiah Endowed, and Yakubu Mohammed, and all that have all listening to the show. This is for you. And for the prince holding it down behind the console, this is also for you. I don't want to give him much hype. Let's just leave it that way with all the whole nomenclatures attached to his name. On the flip side is entertainment gist, and on top of the hour of 9, it will be Eagles Outlook. And definitely you're in the safe hands of the prince. The last group games will be going down today. Burkina Faso taking on Ethiopia. Cape Verde will take on Cameroon. And also, the Italian Serie A will be going down this evening. I still remain me, myself, and I, Vicky Vic. Do you have yourself a fabulous week and a glorious day ahead. Adios.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Boys, don't start to my money la tojo du bega de buke meta o what me kulu temper money la tojo du bega de buke meta as you enter road remember I get the people for Shita. I get the fine senorita. Okay. They call me Young Dangote. Na na na. Hello, hater, nice to meet ya. know they wear the same nika. We know they run the same agenda. For all the people who been downgrade, nah. I became that again. Bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, gudu bang, gudu bang, hey bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, gudu bang, gudu bang.
Monila dojo to beg out, hey put a metal. I want to me kulu temper, kulu temper. Monila dojo to beg out, hey put a metal. As you enter road, remember, kulu temper. Bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, gudu bang, gudu bang, hey bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, gudu bang, gudu bang.
Everybody run. Everybody scatter. Skills are Mr. Dong. The girls them know they maya. Them they call me Obio, like my name na Davido. Cause they see me for TV and I dey for radio. I don't pay my dues yo. You can keep the change yo. Tell the people where they owe me, make them pay my money yo. Bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, gudu bang, gudu bang, hey bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, bang gudu bang, gudu bang.